were working late.
And you said you were going to bed early.
You're a filthy lying cheat.
And you are a repulsive whore.
Prick.
Cunt.
That's why we're here.
I thought marriage counselling could help.
Oh, you just want us to start at the beginning? Okay. About a month ago, I was home, alone, in bed. It was around midnight when...
Honey, I'm working late.
Like I hadn't figured that out already.
Can you leave my dinner out?
In 15 years of marriage, we've sat down to dinner as a family maybe 24 times.
Oh, you just don't get what it's like for me.
Oh, you should have thought about that before you put your ferret in my furry hoop.
Do you see what I'm dealing with?
He eventually figured out it wasn't just for making pee-pee. I had basically brought up those kids on my own.
Yeah, and by the time they finish school, I will have paid over $750,000 for their education alone.
I don't kid myself about marriage. I know it can be a rocky road.
Oh, and don't forget mobile phones, petrol, groceries.
My father died last year. He said he had no regrets. It made me think about what I'm going to regret.
Child psychologists, kung fu lessons.
My girlfriend, Dawn, told me that over 30% of the people on RSVP are married.
Yes, well, I put a stop to those when my 12-year-old high-kicked me in the groin.
What's the point? I asked her. She just looked at me. They meet to cheat.
I couldn't sleep at night.
I couldn't be dishonest.
I was like an advertisement for like the National Heart Foundation's What Not to Do brochure.
So I was truthful in my profile. Married woman. Seeks the company of a man for secret adventure. Discretion a must.
Sometimes I would work 24 hours straight.
I uploaded a picture. It was a few years old, but I scratched out my face and left in all the good bits. I hadn't changed that much. It was still me, after all.
My assistant Alison worked like I did. Whenever I was there, she was by my side.
I'd be 40 in 2 years. I thought I was in pretty good shape. Age 32.
It was strictly business.
Weight 62 kilograms. I was planning to go on a diet.
And nothing never happened between us.
The notifications dribbled in. Men winked at me. Some sent messages. After a day or two, there were a flood of them. It had been years since I'd had this kind of attention.
A few weeks ago, we were working late, and I'd been glued to that bloody computer all day, so I got up to stretch my legs.
Men wanted to chat to me. They were actually interested in me.
Alison was at a desk. Oh, what was I thinking?
I've been faithful for 15 years.
My wife hadn't slept with me for 6 months. Yeah, well, of course I ejaculate prematurely. I'm a very busy man.
After about a week or two, I got this message from Fun Sydney Guy 69. I hear your plea, it said. You are in a marriage long gone stale. You don't want to leave, but you're more than a little curious about what else is out there.
Wow. When I got back from the washroom, Alison was at a desk with some white powder that she was preparing. Listen, I don't do drugs.
Yeah, you didn't do your assistant before tonight either.
He'd read my mind.
Come on, it'll help clear thoughts, get us through the night, help us focus.
He uploaded a picture, tall and lean with rakish blonde hair, kind of arty and intellectual. Just my type.
Oh God, it burnt my sinuses. I thought I was going to get a nosebleed. Oh.
I wrote back. entirely sure I want to do this. He wrote back, meet me for coffee, no pressure.
Later that night, we finished that whole retail proposal thing. And I felt, you know, edgy and tense and confident.
I said I'd think about it and went to bed. Actually, I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Well, I finally left the home at around 3 a.m. as horny as hell.
I couldn't sleep. In my imagination, I was already in bed with fun Sydney guy 69. I was just about to have myself when Steve walked in.
Oh, she hadn't done that for years.
I couldn't stop thinking about fun Sydney guy 69.
And I could keep going too! Now that was definitely something new.
I have a question. If you're thinking about someone else while you... Does that count as cheating?
Alison was there in the morning.
As soon as Steve left, I was back online. Let's meet today, 11 a.m. But it will have to be somewhere dark and dingy where no one I know will recognise me.
At lunch, we did another line. Everything tingled.
How about my place, he said.
I ended up telling Alison about what happened with Lisa.
You told her?
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny, the things you share with your lover.
She's having an affair.
Oh, don't be silly.
No. If anything changes, good or bad in the bedroom, it's a sign.
When I saw him, I knew I was in trouble.
What do you expect? The long hours you work. She's probably on that RSVP thing or something.
By 1 o'clock, we were in his bed.
At lunch, I called you. There was no answer. So I left a message.
Oh my God!
I called again.
Oh, he said anal was the new sex.
Still, no answer.
Oh, and next time he'd invite one of his friends over too.
This time I did not leave a message.
Oh my God. I was late to pick up the kids.
Where have you been?
Collecting the kids.
No, I mean before. Where were you before?
The line's breaking up. I can't hear you. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get better at that.
Well, Alison and I kept seeing each other. Oh, she wanted me. In the office. In the stairwell. Oh, on the photocopier. No, seriously. I couldn't keep up.
I couldn't stay offline.
And then, a few weeks ago, we were working late and everybody had left the office. So, hey baby, do you know how to use that RSVP thing?
Sure do. Let's find her. How old did you say she was?
38.
So we'll search for under 35s.
In the evenings, when the kids scattered, I hunted for other men. It meant I wasn't alone.
That's her! It was the photo that we had taken on our 10-year wedding anniversary. Only she scratched all her face out.
That cheating bitch. You deserve better than this.
The notifications kept coming.
I've got a fun idea.
This one message took my fancy. Married man in town for just one night, looking for someone to love.
Now, I was not comfortable with this.
I called Steve. I'm going to bed early. What time do you think he'll be home tonight?
Oh, late. Yeah, I've got a job to do.
Perfect.
Right where you want her. We'll use my number.
The Intercontinental was a 10-minute drive. I told myself if I don't like him, I won't stay, but the thrill of being with a complete stranger just for the hell of it, I was hooked. I'm here.
Room 1107.
Steve!
Lisa!
You said you were working late.
And you said you were going to bed early.
Oh, you're a filthy, lying cheat.
And you are a repulsive whore!
Prick cunt. That's why we're here. At counselling.
So,